All right, YouTube, I wanted to do another video. It's another review video. I love doing review videos, giving you my pros and cons on the things that I purchase, so it can better you and also help to better the company if they choose. Okay, so we're doing a video on the Shape Shift holster. It's by Alien Gear. Again, I was in the market looking for a holster, and I wanted to find the very best holster that could serve many purposes as to just one purpose. Because I knew that I was going to be doing all types of carrying all types of ways, different scenarios, different areas, urban areas, rural areas, towns, long distance road, state to state, different things. So I needed something that was going to serve all of those purposes. Needed something interchangeable that could be concealable, and then also just outright carry, open carry. So I came up with this is what I ran across, was the Alien Gear carry core carry pack, and this is what was recommended. So I ended up getting it in the mail, and first when I first got it, I was like, wait a minute, this thing looks too complicated, right? And I said, well, and instantly I'd already prejudged it, and I was ready to send it back because I seen it, and I was like, whoa, there's too many parts, there's too many pieces. This I don't need to have something that's going to feel like I'm trying to figure out a Rubik's Cube. Okay, I don't have hours to try to figure out how to put a holster on. I need to be able to put the holster on and go into whatever I'm going to do that day. Okay, but something said no. Just take your time, open up the box, and actually go through it and see what it's about. So I did, and come to find out, this here is the simplest holster I have ever had in my entire life, and it suits everything that I needed to do. Okay, so I'll go through this really quick with you just to give you an idea of what this feels like and what it's like to have or own a Alien holster. So when you first open the box, right, it gives you two of these panels here that actually is going to hold, or you're going to build upon these two mounts. All right, I'm gonna call them mounts. All right, and they're soft. They have a soft, comfortable feel, and this is what's going to be up against your body. This is what's going to be up against your skin. Okay, this is really comfortable, really comfortable, soft. When this hits your skin, you're gonna know that you're gonna easily forget that anything that's on your body. This feels really good. So it has it on both ends, and on the other end, it has two harnesses, and that's what you're gonna build upon. Each one of these, you can do two different carries. So one, I'm gonna show you on here, certain carry, it's gonna be for the appendix. The second one is going to be for your outside the waist carry. It's going to be for the paddle. Okay. This one is going to be inside the belt carry, and both of these are going to be in. And then you also have an outside the belt carry with this one too. So it's 4 ways to carry this. when you get the ship shape system, okay, they also give you a fifth way of carrying, and that is a bonus. They give you that for free, and then that one you can mount on your door, mount under your desk, under your table. You can mount in your car, whatever have you. You can mount that. So for this, it could cost me somewhere around $100, give or take, $120, $30, something like that. But you get 5 ways that you will be able to carry this. All right, so what's really important to these here, to this system, is a shell. It comes with a shell, and this shell is very, very interchangeable and unique to when you're carrying a holster. This is Kydex, so you can definitely get the feel of the Kydex. Okay, it looks like I did put this on correctly. All right, so this is on now. Now, what happens is this also comes with a few little tools. It has like this little screw here. It's not really a screw, but it acts as a screw. Okay, and what happens is as you can see, I slid this off, and it breaks down into 2. Okay, now you can slide this back on with, it has these little slides here, and then you just literally slide it on there, right? And it pops in place, and then you lock it with these little screw mechanisms, one on the top and then one on the bottom, right? Okay. Now this makes a shell, okay? Kydex shell for your weapon, okay? So locks right in. That's your shell, okay? The easiest holster, well, they're all easy, but because we have the shell already together, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do the paddle way, okay? Here's the paddle holster, and then what you would do is you would click this in, and then you would mount it in like that, and then of course that would just go on the outside of your belt. This would be in the inside of the belt, that's on the outside, and then your weapon would be on the outside. That's outside the waist carry, okay? All right, so that's the first one, okay? So we'll detach that and bring that out, okay? So in order to when you're taking this out of the Kydex holster, there's a little release button that you just push down with your thumb and pull it right out, okay? All right, so that's that. The second way of carrying your holster, and what we'll do, we'll detach that, and we will detach the bottom, okay? And then what we will do, let's say we're gonna go with this one here, okay? This is going to allow you to do the appendix. You just slide that right on those 2 little levers there, all right? Okay? Now what you want to do is lock this on, and you would lock this on. Actually, before we do that, you want to put your trigger guard on the other side of the Kydex so it doesn't cause any damages there, right? And all you do is you take this and you slide it on, and it covers the back of the trigger guard, okay? All right, hold on for a second.
You have 15 seconds to max it. You have 10 seconds to max it.
Okay, so it covers the back of the trigger guard. Once the back of the trigger guard is protected, okay, that's the wrong one, this is the right one. You slide this on, okay, all right, and Then you want to make sure that this doesn't come off with a locking mechanism here, and you just slide that on. You get your 2 screw mechanisms here, right? And then you actually lock that on, okay? And then you lock the back of it on, and then of course you're ready. No, that is not correct. There's one piece that I missed. The locking mechanism is not this particular locking mechanism. It's another locking mechanism, which is this here, all right? And then you slide that on, and then you lock it. Now, this is the appendix carry, okay? And then of course, holster it, and then this here is in your appendix, okay? That's your appendix carry, all right? Well, holster it, take off the locking mechanism, and then of course take that off. All right, the third way, okay? And we'll put that there, and we'll leave this here, okay? The third way, all right? Now, this would be outside of the belt, okay? And what you would do is, of course, you would keep that same locking, the trigger guard on there, okay? And what you would do is get your locking mechanism, the one that I had earlier. Now that goes on there, and then of course you would lock that, okay, and then lock this one, okay, and now okay, holster it, and then of course these belt loops here, right, they would go on the inside and the outside. This would be on the outside, this would be on the outside, and then that would be, you could do about a, I don't know, 3-4 o'clock position, and then you're ready to go. You can also adjust these loops here, okay, if you wanted to sit a little bit more deeper into the pants, okay, and that's the way that one's done, okay. On the holster it, all right, take the mechanism off, locking mechanism, okay. Now, the outside of the waistband, okay, we will go back to this one, okay, and then of course you would take off this this locking mechanism, or the trigger guard. Instead of this time, what you would do, it has a trigger guard on this one. This is going to be outside the waistband, okay? This one slides, okay, like that, okay? Then you would mount this on this piece. Then of course you would lock this with this piece, okay? Then of course get your 2 locking mechanisms, okay? Screw those on, and then you have an outside the waistband slide holster, okay? Of course you would holster it. Your belt loops would go in here, come out, go in there. Of course, get you a gun belt, something that's sturdy. I do have one, and they're really about $60. Nice gun belt, and this would be outside the waistband slide. Okay, so depending on where you are, what you're doing, how you want to carry, if you want to be concealed, if you want to be outside, if you want to open carry, depending on you. But I do give the Alien a thumbs up. I also have purchased a sling holster, and I also have a few other holsters. Maybe I'll do a video about that Depends on if you comment or what you want to know. Okay, so let me know, and we'll see what we can do for you. Have a good day.